Hey everybody, it's the old sports editor Ronnie Gallagher, and we're here for another edition of the Roman the County Sun Drop Show. I'd like to thank my main man Ryan Bassesi for standing in for me last week while I was gone. But we're here at Carson High School, where Carson won its first game of the season last week against Salisbury. And you know the story, it's well documented. Joe Pinyan's first game at Carson. He goes back to the school he left, and he wins 14-9. So we're going to talk to him about that a little bit and put it behind us, because I know he's tired of talking about it. And we're also going to talk to our Friday night hero, Anthony McCurry, who had a great game on defense. I think they held Salisbury to 30 yards of wishbone offense. So we're going to get Joe Pinyan in here right now and talk a little Carson football. Okay, I'm joined by Joe Pinyan. You know, I just said on camera that you're probably tired of all the talk about going back home to Salisbury and winning that first game. Is that true?
No, not really. I mean, it's not so much about going back there as first win here, and that was big for us, and big for our kids, big for our staff, and you know what we got to do now is build from that, and Lord knows we left a lot out there to build on. So, you know, hopefully we'll get better as the year goes on and play a little bit better football.
Yeah, you know, I was looking at the stats, and you held Salisbury to like 30 yards rushing or something. The defense must have been fantastic.
I thought our defense played as well as they could have played. They were missing a main ingredient out there and stepped up and played. You know, they gave us a chance to win the ball game, and that's all we can ask for. And you know, if I'd have known we were going to play that good, we might have kicked a field goal right before halftime and just tied it up. But we felt like we had to have a touchdown because we weren't sure when we were going to get back down there and how much drama it was going to be in the course of the game because they'd already missed 2 field goals. So I thought our defense played a heck of a game, and hats off to them. Hopefully our offense can pick it up now.
Yeah. You know, I noticed that Mike Stout didn't play. What happened to him?
He's got a slight separation in his shoulder from a fall that took place last week, and just one of those freak things. And we didn't know till Friday morning that he wasn't going to be able to play, so it kind of put us between a rock and a hard place. But Anthony McCurry steps in there at middle linebacker, and that ends up being the quarterback of our defense, and I thought he did a great job there.
Didn't you tell me before the season that McCurry was kind of wide open?
I think he's beyond wide open. I think if you put wide open on a scale of 0 to 10, he's probably about 15 because his motor never stops and he just gets after you. And I think Mike London probably put it best when he interviewed him the other day. He said, "Don't stop talking either." I mean, that's how wide open he is.
Yeah. Well, now you're going up against North Rowan, who really looked good on offense. What do you see about that game?
I can see North Rowan probably having the best North Rowan team I've seen in years, and they've got a lot of athletes that they like to get out in space and make things happen. They got some big bodies on defense that play very physical, so we've got to do a good job of executing our game plan against them just to have an opportunity to stay in the football game with them. And they're by far one of the, if not the best, one of the best teams in the county, if not one of the best teams in the state.
Tell me what it felt like when that final horn went off the other night.
Well, there's, a lot of people want to think, relief and things like that and excitement. But, the biggest thing for me was our kids have worked so hard in the spring and they worked so hard in the summer to prepare to go out and play a game. And, there's nothing like winning that first game. And our kids, I just felt so happy for our kids. And, one of the kids said he saw me smile for the first time. Well, I was smiling because, I wanted those kids to win that ball game so bad. Not for me, but for themselves because of all the hard work they put in.
Now, you told me that McCurry will talk, and we're going to bring him on next. Will he talk to me?
Well, I've said a lot of things in my lifetime that hadn't come to fruition, so he might prove me wrong.
Well, let's bring McCurry out. Joe, thanks.
All right, thank you, Ronnie.
Okay, we're here with our Friday night hero, Anthony McCurry. Now, McCurry, Mike Stout was out, and did you feel any pressure on Friday night?
Well, to be honest, I really didn't feel any pressure because I played middle linebacker all my life, so I was used to it. And I knew our Cody Dale would step up in my place, and I was confident I could play middle linebacker. I was confident in the whole team, basically, the whole defense.
Because a lot of people are saying, how is Carson going to do with the new 3-3 stack defense you're playing, and going up against a wishbone offense, and you lost to Carson. I mean, you lost to Salisbury before with Pinyan over there. What was the mindset going into the game?
Going into the game, my mindset was, I know the whole team's going to go as hard as they can. I'm going to do my best, and we're just going to look out for each other. Was
there any plays that you remember more than the others? He said you had about 15 tackles.
I remember one play, this one dude came out to block me, and I just ran up, and I ran him over, and, had a big hit, and it was for a loss.
That's a good feeling.
That's a good feeling, yeah.
Well, now, where does this take the Cougars now? I mean, it's really a big step you win in this first game.
Yeah, it actually is.
Like you're playing North Owan this week, and they have a mighty fine offense.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we won the last game, but we're going to take where we could do better, and we're going to use that and as a learning experience and, use it against North.
Well, you had a great game, but I got one more question. Do you think you and the Cougars are ready to dance with Sundrop Snooki over there?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And drop it.
'Cause I got it going on. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.